Bro, look at all these boost gauges and stuff. It's kind of rice, man. Don't tell me to put turbo gauges and not have a turbo. Is there an intercooler? Oh, shit. What's up, guys? So today we're heading to Copart and we're gonna look at some cars that I'm potentially gonna get and see how it goes. So stay tuned. We're heading out. Let's go. So there are a few cars that I'm looking at. These cars are high potential, either cars I'm gonna buy, fix, and drive as a daily. We got a lot of good deals. I'm mainly looking for clean title. If it's salvage title, I'm gonna have to get low damage cars because it's a lot more work at this point with 2020 and 2021 stuff going on. Inspections closed for VIN inspection and, you know, DOL and all that. It's just complicated right now, so I'm gonna stick with the clean title stuff. Minimal damage if possible, runs and drives, and basically that's it. Just a nice little beater cars, so that way I'm not taking a lot of wear and tear on my cars that I have now. I'm gonna get something that I can use to commute more and basically have a cheap beater for work that's gas efficient. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick. We're going to the Eugene one and it's open preview, so we're gonna be walking around and looking at cars and possibly a toy that I'm trying to get for summer as a project. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted with what that is, and if not, I'll show you guys instead. So all right, guys, we're here at Copart Eugene, waiting for the queue. You got the toys here, guys. This is the summer project I'm looking for. Something like this. This thing has gotta be, oh wait, is it theft? Somebody cut the keys already. I don't see it, but something like this would be really nice. Bikes aren't that bad to work on. Oh, you can kind of see it. What kind of exhaust is this? Amazon? Acropovic? Carbon fiber? I didn't like how they store it out here though. This is a Subaru. No keys, huh? This one has some work done to it. Check out this Corvette Stingray. Is it the Stingray? Cool thing is you can, oh, they locked it probably, or the battery's dead. It's definitely been tried to start.
It's a special one. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like
see if it starts. Nope.
It's not classic. It's something else.
It's old school is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's browse for the cars we actually had on our watch list. WRX? Yep. Manual. Tranny looks screwed. Oh, the tranny's not even in here.
Really?
Pretty sure. You got the upgraded brakes. Engine's still in here. Swap this in yours. So Mercedes ML 500. I had a 350 previously that I bought from auction for 500 bucks. That thing ran like a top. It had 250,000 miles. Look at this. 04. Runs and drives. Donated.
Yeah, donated.
Why was it donated?
I don't know.
Clean title too?
Yeah, clean title. That's
man, this thing might be a really good deal. But 500, you can tow with it. It comes with a tow package. It's super clean in the interior. This is the newer one. What year? 04. 04. I had an 01. That thing ran great. The four-wheel drive was awesome. Man, like, I actually vouched for these cars. The maintenance was a little bit much, but at the end of the day, guys, if you're looking for a luxury SUV that's safe, this is probably one of the way to go. So all right, so how do you guys know how to find a car that's probably a good car to buy is you look at the interior. If it's clean, the person who owned it probably took care of it. Battery, it's good. Engine bay is pretty clean. Nothing crazy, major leaks. Doesn't look like shit. Duct tape kind of sketchy, but with these cars, if you lose the clip, it's kind of hard to find one, which is that's what it looks like. Fluids look good. Maintenance, coolant's good. Is at a good level. All that stuff means they took care of it pretty well. No janky shit. Going interior, boom, pretty clean, right? You got factory floor mats. You have the manual in there, which is actually pretty rare. People who fuck around, sell cars a lot, sometimes those go missing. Another good indicator is the mileage and then the sticker for the oil change. Is it recent? If it is, then that's good. That means you take care of the car. The maintenance at the time is supposed to be maintenanced. This one doesn't run currently, probably because it's sitting for a while. Mercedes usually have that electronic running while the car is actually off. So if it sits for a long time, the batteries will drain. You can probably charge it and then reuse the battery or replace it. But other than that, guys, this is some good signs so far. And like I said, I've had an ML before, so I kind of know the car a little bit, and I like so far everything it's shown to me, and I would actually buy this for a good deal if it went for cheap, which it might. It's also clean title, so it's just easy. You could probably buy this, do little things to it, put a little bit of money into it, and you know, after you put maybe like $100, few $100 into it, you can basically daily it after that, register it and all that. So it's a good deal. Another thing to look for is maintenance. Like I said, the oil, this and that, the fluid levels, you want to check to see the tires. If you have a car with new tires, that means that person probably took care of it really well. They have the money to do so. So look at this, brand new hand cooks, pretty expensive tires, all around really good condition. It's pretty good, man. So yeah, this is a buy. Oh, here's a Legacy. This is actually on our watch list right here. Side damage, this is about it though. Tires are pretty new.
A little bit of damage on the door.
Yo,
not too much at all.
This is clean otherwise.
Yeah,
other than that,
you want to pop the hood?
Someone's been looking at it.
Maybe?
Let me start it, or try to. It's dead, I can tell. No lights, no door sounds. It's popped. Oh, there's some. Does not look like a head gasket.
Does it? I was just guessing because I was like, why?
No, these leak oil pretty well. It looks like it's pretty well maintained. Those belts are fairly new. It still has the writing on there and everything. Alternator looks pretty new. Battery looks like it's not OEM, so it's been replaced. All this looks pretty fair. That's got to be a valve cover. Most of my Subarus have those. You can almost tell, like.
It better have it.
Look at this. So another way to tell is looking at the airbox. If they did the change on this, they probably maintained it pretty well. That's definitely not factory. So that's the gamble. But look at the damage; it's not too bad. You just,
that's like, well, I mean, that's actually a little bit worse than I was hoping for. But
I mean, it's not horrible. I feel like you can still drive it. I'm gonna look under the wheel.
The fact that it's only that's bent is actually a good sign.
Can't see anything fully, but
I thought it was actually that was completely fine, but
either way, I fixed wheels before, so plugs aren't factory. So it's been through some work. I think this is a good buy, to be honest. No rust. I would buy it if it went for a good price. So
alternators,
coolant's kind of low. I mean, it's a gamble, but that has potential. You can do a lot with this.
I really want to start.
No, the lights came on though. You can try. All right, on to the next. Is the bar I want for my Silverado.
No.
Try not to get wet. This is the struggle in the PW. Keys are in the ignition.
There we go.
We tried starting. Well, that's hard to start. She ain't starting.
Let's get back here.
Very nice, very nice. The keys are all in the ignition already. Like, people don't take them out. Found a GMC Sierra, basically a Silverado. I wouldn't buy this just based on how the interior was treated, to be honest. It smells like cigarettes. Looked like somebody just never cleaned it ever since it was from factory. Check this out, guys. It's a nice 328i, which is super rare. I actually bought one of these from auction. It was a manual, clean title once. And I don't know why I sold it, but I sold it. Regret it, because now they're just priced pretty high. It is on.
Oh, look, rainbow.
Should we leave it on?
Well, I don't know who was messing with it.
Shit. Let's check out the Silverado. Oh man, it runs pretty well. Oh yeah, my favorite music's playing right now. Yeah, 4-seater.
It's super clean in here.
It's like super open compared to like mine.
They wired something to the back.
It's definitely a truck that someone's put some money into. Check out the Subaru. It's a manual. Looks fairly clean in the inside. All the tires are popped. Like no damage to the rim or anything. Engine looks clean, no leaks. It's just the tires. So I'm feeling like they ran over spikes or something. This would be a good buy, especially for a manual Forester. I would actually go with the lift and all that and just go through with it because it's a manual. I could do the clutch probably too.
That'd be nice.
But this thing is clean otherwise. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. It's turboed. This would be good for a part out. Bro, look at all these boost gauges and stuff. Surprise interior dust. Fucking sticker. Love it, love it. Let's see the engine. It's kind of rice, man. Don't tell me to put turbo gauges and not have a turbo. Is there an intercooler?
Oh shit.
Bruh.
Headers.
This is embarrassing.
Headers, man.
It's not even turboed, man.
Headers.
Get a joke. This is ridiculous, bro.
Dipstick. Woo.
All right, hold it open. This is funny. This is the funniest thing ever. All right, guys. She starts, but she ain't turboed. Oh man, I missed that Honda smell. It smells like ass. It smells like open exhaust. There you have it. That's a buy. That's what I came here for. All right, guys, we found a car. Don't buy it. It's got COVID. We can't buy cars that have COVID, man. All right, guys, this is an example of a car you probably don't want to buy. Is any airbags. That shit's a hassle. You have to find somebody who's basically qualified. Airbags cost a lot. You have to it's just too much work. I would look into it before you actually buy something with airbag, unless you're like rallying it or changing the steering wheel out. But airbags, yeah, no go. Don't waste your time on cars that you probably aren't going to buy at all, because there's just so many cars to go through. Yeah, you're not going to buy that. What are you doing? Stop wasting time. All right, guys, so we're done at the auction. We looked at a bunch of cars that had potential. The ML was one. The Forester was one. What else was one? We saw some pretty good stuff. I talked to you guys about, you know, what to look for when you're looking for a reliable, possibly a daily, cheap car. And yeah, so the ML is a good example, and some examples of what not to buy, like airbags, stuff that you probably can't repair, or you know, that might cost more than you think at a body shop. So you know, if you can find somebody who does your body work for cheap, then go that route. You can still buy the car, keep it for a while, and you know, if you decide to sell it, you know, you'll have a solid car to sell. Clean title, I recommend. I don't know how it is in your state. In Washington, you're required to go through state patrol inspection to make sure that the vehicle is legally able to be driven on the road and safe. And you know, there's a lot more steps to do if you buy a salvage title car. So you got to keep in mind that most of these cars come damaged, and it's damaged insurance claims it as totaled, and Copart, you know, basically where they buy the vehicles from the insurance companies and they sell on the lot, and you're able to do stuff with that vehicle, whether it's parting it out or fixing it and then going to state patrol so it's road worthy and it comes back as a rebuilt title. It's different for every state, like I said, but that's the gist of the Copart. Do your research. But that was today's Copart tour, and kind of what we do when we go out to look for vehicles that are potentially something that we can use for a daily or we can have fun with. Another thing is, it's been crazy weather here, a lot of snow, ice and all that, so people are getting wrecked a lot more, and cars are coming in Copart and flooding it up, versus when COVID started, there was like no cars, like literally none, but now there's cars. But anyways, guys, that's today's Copart tour. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna be back, and possibly, you know, we might buy something tomorrow, we might not. It really depends. I'll show you guys the auction and how much these cars might be selling for, and basically show you guys what we're doing next week. So stay tuned. If you like the video, subscribe, like it, thumbs up, whatever. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out and keep hustling.